Oh, wow. Oh. Berserker's... He's flexible. Wait, what? What is this background, this artwork in the back? That's Saber. And you know, I'm assuming that looks like a wedding outfit. Anyway, let's check out episode 3. This is called The First Battle. Okay. Here we go.
Good evening, big brother. This makes it 2 times that we've met.
The first time was in the street.
Von Einsburn, you're familiar with the name, aren't you?
Yep. They're like a powerful mage family. And from what I understood, they did also participate in the previous Grail War. Okay, before we start, I do want to say something. Like the part that I'm most looking forward to, or the scenes that I'm most looking forward to, the moments, are one, it's going to be Saber. Well, I don't know if they're going to happen, right? Because this is a different route. But I'm looking like they're going to happen in different ways, right? So Saber's Excalibur, that's what I'm looking forward to. Saber's Excalibur. I'm hoping for Archer's, you know, like Unlimited Blade Works attack. I mean, this is Unlimited Blade Works. It has to be, like it has to revolve around Archer and Shiro, hopefully. Because they did not, you know, tell us about that connection before in Fate Stay Night. So I'm hoping they elaborate on that. Apart from that, Gilgamesh. I'm hoping he's also, well, he is in this, right? Because it is the same timeline. I'm hoping that Ryder plays a bigger role in this route. Because last time, like she was there, she had a few nice episodes, but like she did not go past episode 12, right? Like she just died in episode 12. In a very, I mean, it was good. Like the only good part was Saber's attack. But like she didn't really do anything, at least in my opinion. Like her attack was kind of meh. Like it wasn't even worth noting. I didn't even want to include it in the reaction. Like, I don't know, it was very anticlimactic. So I'm hoping they give her more of a chance to shine in this route. Because she was very unimpressive in Fate Stay Night. So those are the scenes that I'm looking forward to. Sorry for pausing, I just had to say that before the fight starts. And of course, yeah, the Berserker fight also. That's also what I'm looking forward to.
That's amazing. And
his health
raw ability, that thing outclasses Saber by a lot.
Outclasses.
It's incredible that one servant could fight the other
Archer
combined and win.
Meaning that
wow. Combined? Excuse me?
There are 3 of us here. We'll be able to hold him off at the very least.
Isn't it 4? Oh. Wait. Wait, Archer's not... Oh, I think I know what's going on. Archer's gonna go afar and use his bow because he's an archer. He's like a ranged character. I'm assuming he's more powerful when he's using a bow. And so I think that's what he's up to right now. He's going afar to attack or scout or something.
Time to kill you. Okay, go get them, Berserker.
Look at that animation, the way she moves. Okay, he is even wilder in this. Even the roar.
Shiro, get back.
It's like Godzilla. What is that? Oh, is that Rin? No, that's Archer. Those are his arrows. I don't remember if this was the same or it's different from Fate Stay Night.
No way! That had no effect!
No. Archer was... I remember Archer was injured, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Archer was injured at this moment in Fate Stay Night. And then Saber had to take... Saber had to take on Berserker. She got hurt. And then Shiro stepped in. Yeah, I remember. I think those were roughly the events that happened in Fate Stay Night. He's even stronger in this. Why is he killing... Okay, Saber. He's going after Shiro in this. I don't remember if that's how it was in Fate Stay Night. That was loud. That blade is... And the music, I love the strings. Oh. Okay. Those slashes that you can see are amazing. I'll say something at the end of the battle. I have a question. Oh, wow. I wouldn't be too sure. Oh. Berserker's... He's flexible. Wait, what? That did not happen in Fate Stay Night. That's new. That's completely new.
How the hell does that thing qualify as a berserker?
Oh, I remember Archer saying the same thing about Berserker. Like he said that he was way too agile for a Berserker class during the fight. I didn't think too much about it at the time, but now seeing how much Berserker's actually moving, yeah, it makes sense.
The sword techniques that were deeply ingrained into him never leave him for a second.
Sword techniques. He finally uses a bow. Wow. Nothing's gonna happen. Also, these events are completely different. He just stands there, unfazed. Okay, Berserker is actually something else. Look at that. With every... Okay. I didn't even see what happened over there. Oh. I think she's outmatched. Also, Shiro's not doing anything this time. Yeah, these are completely different events. What's that? Oh. Oh. Okay, a gravity attack. Look at that. Okay, beautiful explosions. Surely he's at least one life down, right? Look at that, he's just standing there.
That thing immortal?
There has to be at least one. At least, at the very least, one life down.
Can never overcome your noble phantasm.
Right, someone did mention that before, like you need a certain, I don't know, was it grade or class of attack, like A grade, B grade, C grade. Like Berserker has, like, I think someone said it's B grade and you need something of equal or higher grade than that. I don't remember the exact letters, but yeah, someone did mention that in the comments. It's not really spoilers, it's just more context, and I appreciate that. But I think that's why these attacks at the very least, these attacks at the very least don't really do any damage to him. Dubstep. This is completely different than before. Like, Shiro's literally not doing anything. I don't mind that. I'm not saying that I mind that he's not doing anything. Like, he's not, I mean, even if he steps in, there's nothing that he can do, at least at this moment, right? At this point, like, at this stage. So, until he gets stronger, I think seeing him stay at the back, leaving things to Saber is kind of refreshing to see. After how much I complained about it in Fate Stay Night.
Get away from here now!
Is he gonna do that? He's actually shaking in this. Like, it's so refreshing to see a new personality for him. This reminds me of this moment reminds me of Eren, like from Attack on Titan, because of the voice actor also. Like, it's very similar in terms of character. I said it mostly because of the voice actor.
What can he possibly do against a monster like that?
It is exactly the same as Eren. Like, come on. Eren and the Titans. What are you gonna do? Command seals? If he steps in now, I wouldn't really have a problem. So if he steps in now and fights, I wouldn't have a problem, because he didn't just immediately step in, right? Like, he watched the fight, he kind of made a judgment. Like, he didn't immediately step in. And I think this is sort of what I wish he did in Fate Stay Night. Again, I don't know if it's just a bad adaptation, or if this was how it was supposed to be in Fate Stay Night, or if this is different in Unlimited Blade Works. Like, I do not know what that is.
Side by side, damn it!
But I like this one more. For sure. Oh, he went back to the church.
And too many desires will confound you.
This is completely new.
There's a slight sneer on your lips.
Gilgamesh, isn't it? It's Gilgamesh.
That look really shouldn't be shown
Yeah.
to other people.
Is that what it looked like?
He's introduced this early compared to before. But like Gilgamesh did, I mean, Kirei did know of Gilgamesh's existence, right, before.
I feel as if I've been reunited with an old friend. How could I not be happy?
An old friend? Was it Rin?
Begun again after a mere 10 years.
Or Shiro?
I can only has begun again after a mere 10 years.
Someone also did mention that usually it happens every 50 years, but because the previous Grail War, what was it, third or fourth Holy Grail War? Because of the previous Grail War, and like because of how the Grail was used, it's only been 10 years since that happened. So I like that context.
As Overseer, I can only pray that the miracle will be fulfilled.
That smile, he is evil. I wonder if Gilgamesh is gonna be different in this.
All the sins of the world.
Okay, I thought he was going to... I thought Shiro was going to Kirei. I'm surprised Saber's actually keeping up this time. That is... This is amazing animation. And the hits, like the impacts are actually so loud. Yeah, I'm very surprised that she's keeping up, considering like the mana problems. Oh, I thought Saber was injured. The growl. So can he speak in this? Oh, that's Rin, right? Yeah.
Gosh, you scared me. Attacking an
What are those?
warning?
I heard that, not heard, I think it was implied in Fate's Stay Night that she was kind of like a made prodigy, or you know, fake prodigy. She was artificially made. I don't know the exact details, but something along those lines. They mentioned that in Fate's Stay Night. And she has like magic circuits all over her body.
Or maybe this is just the toast.
Not sure about the exact details.
I'll have to destroy the birds first.
A well-mannered girl? Well, I might have considered it if you were that boy you
Turning your back against someone who is attacking you is like insane. Like, you know she's strong. Also, those birds have some sort of
Someone
string.
who's going to die here in the next few minutes.
The sounds that they make.
Performance familiars like these.
Many
must have
mage
some limitations.
familiars.
I think I'm going to add 2 more just for you.
Yeah, those are connected to her hands.
Complain later.
She has a lot of gems. Oh. Look at this animation, even for the humans. Like, such an incredible animation. Oh.
Familiar changed its shape.
Into a sword.
So you
Or,
can fend off
yeah,
the
sword.
but you can't.
Rather than dagger. That's a sword.
It's going to be fun.
Archer. Wow. Archer was looking after her. Makes sense, he is an archer class. So like he has good
All right, Master.
good sights.
Or was my assistance unwelcome? I cannot track enemy masters.
I suppose
okay.
not. Makes sense. Creating familiars out of a hair like that?
So it would seem.
Out of her hair. So those strings were basically her hair, signifying her hair.
Count on Saber.
Oh, is someone else gonna attack Archer? Like is Lancer or Ryder gonna come up from behind and attack him?
Tosaka!
Why did you follow me?
Don't you toe suck at me!
Oh wow.
Saber's fighting as hard as she can, so I'm not about to leave her to die.
Only real mages.
I
get to
really
talk
like
that.
this version of Shiro. I wonder if he's gonna awaken his ability even earlier. You know, like his visualizing. But then again, like he doesn't have any direction, right? Before it was because of Archer's like words. Like Archer basically told him to visualize. That's the most important thing. And because of that, Shiro basically realized that's how Shiro realized his powers.
There has to be something I can do.
So how is he gonna do it this time?
Contribute to this fight. Are you going to make someone do something that you?
He's very, very different this route. Like it's very what's the word? It's very eye-opening, jarring. I think jarring is the right word. Right? It's very jarring to see like such a difference compared. Like I hated him so much. You guys like I know we're gonna have a lot of new watchers for Unlimited Blade Works, but I hated him so much in Fate's Stay Night 2006. I constantly said that. Like, I just... I had the chance, I took the chance to say it. Like, I hated him. And he's like so different in this route. It's kind of... It's amazing. I love this version. Back to this fight. Again, I'm very surprised that she's keeping up and actually injuring him. I wonder if the reason that she's able to fight properly this time is because of Shiro. Because Shiro's different this time around. It's just something that I'm thinking about. I'm also glad I watched Fate's Stay Night because now I can theorize about these things. No way is Shiro just gonna summon a bow out of nowhere. You remember what I said? Like I wonder if he's gonna awaken his ability early somehow.
Our intercourse is limited to blows.
Our what?
And so I shall answer you with a blow containing all my might. This is where you die, Berserker!
Love the voice acting. Oh. And she's just going through. Oh, he caught it. Oh. I don't know about this. Oh, the sword! No way. What attack was that? That's not even Excalibur. The attack is not Excalibur. What is this? The sword already manifested. Is that... yeah, that is the same sword that she used in Fate's Stay Night. A golden sword. Yeah, that's Caliburn, right? Not Excalibur. Caliburn. Yeah, she... I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's Caliburn. The sword that she removed from the stone. Don't let your guard down. Berserker has many lives.
What do you mean I should get clear?
That was magnificent, but not nearly enough.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this attack. This is the same attack he used in Fate's Stay Night. Yeah.
No, that is almost like rolling back time.
So he's down one life, at least. Now.
Phantasm that activates upon his death.
Like for sure, it's at least one life. Who's that?
Shiro, get away from here!
Is that's Archer's hand, right? I think that's Archer's hand.
Archer?
How do you know? Wait, how does he know? Wait, what is... They've already started in episode 3. They made like a huge deal about the connection between Archer and Shiro. My theory was that Shiro is kind of like a descendant of Archer, which is, you know, which explains the connection between the two. Like, yeah, like a descendant of Archer. Because, you know, Archer's supposed to be like a historical figure or something. So that was my theory. And then we also saw the connection between the necklace, right? The necklace that was used to save Shiro was also left behind after Archer's death. So there has to be some connection. But that was like in episode 14 or 16. Like it was way like late into the series. And they're already showing the connection right now in Unlimited Blade Works. I mean, I wouldn't expect any less because this is about them. But I'm actually surprised that Shiro like knew that Archer was up to something. This animation. Again, how does he know? That's a straight attack. Is it gonna hit? Okay. That is straight up a nuke. Look at that. Well, maybe not a nuke, but you know what I meant. What was that? Is that the sword? Or is it Archer's sword that he... Wait, is that the same thing? I don't want to go back. I think that was Archer's, like, sword / arrow.
Archer's arrow.
Arrow, yeah.
I really don't know.
How do you know?
I see.
In the first place?
I mind about you, Reen, but under the circumstances, my plans changed.
I think it's because...
You're leaving?
Yeah, because Berserker's life, like, is one or two lives. One life, at least, for sure.
I don't care about Saber. but I'm very interested in your archer.
Oh.
So let's play again sometime, big brother.
Is she gonna just disappear?
Thank you for coming and saving me like you did. But would you mind unhanding me?
Right.
Shiro, what is the matter?
Tired.
Well?
Exhausted. Was he attacked? That's the end. That was amazing. The pacing of this was incredible. Like we got through this whole episode was a fight between Berserker and Saber and Shiro and Archer Rin. Like, it was amazing. It was very, very well paced. By the way, if you're enjoying so far, please leave a like on this video. I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe. I see Elia in the thumbnail. Oh, her palace. Palace, castle,
I cannot approve of this. You could have
castle,
defeated both of them.
the maids.
Yet you allowed them to simply escape.
Oh,
Killing them right
Okay.
would have been no fun. That isn't a problem. There is no way on Earth to counter Berserker's noble phantasm. That's right. Regarding that,
There's what?
counter Berserker's noble phantasm.
What is his noble phantasm? I don't think we've seen that. Have we seen that? In Fate's Stay Night? I'm trying to recall the fight between Archer and Berserker and the fight between Rin, Shiro and Saber and Berserker. His noble phantasm is the lives, right? But I thought that lives was the kind of like a passive ability rather than an active one.
He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to know what's in store for him. I'm going to make him suffer in Kiritsugu's place.
Oh, I didn't know that she knew Shiro's dad. That's surprising to me. I mean, it makes sense because he was, a part of the previous Grail War. Oh, the Unlimited Blades. This is the marble something. Why is Shiro in that place? Wasn't it supposed? I was expecting Archer to be in that, not Shiro. I was gonna say literally Archer's. What was it, like marble something?
I'm glad you're finally awake. Well. You seem to be...
How was he injured?
Wait, why am I all bandaged up?
Yeah,
Maybe you should just pick one thing to be surprised.
I don't think he got hit, right?
I get it.
See ya.
Tosaka, wait. I should have said it earlier, but thanks.
How could you possibly...
They're still enemies.
You should
That's what
never
she's gonna say, right?
What are you thinking?
Exactly.
The Grail War is a fight to the death, you know.
I know.
Yeah, but it's only
How
for
come you didn't just kill me when you had the chance?
the servants.
I simply didn't feel like it, that's all.
Oh,
Attacking someone in his sleep just isn't
her
fair.
tsundere is showing.
So you could say I have some emotional flab.
What the heck is emotional flab? Are you trying to tell me that you think you're fat or something?
You really are such a funny boy.
You don't say things like that out loud.
Next time we'll meet as enemies.
I don't think so.
You're prepared.
I think you guys are gonna join hands. Also, she's not staying here this time. Yet.
Are we finally going home, Master?
Oh, is she gonna come across Sakura?
We really can't go home empty-handed, can we?
Just like last
I
time?
have to make amends for my screw-up.
Yeah, where did you get hurt? Also, he's already healed, I'm assuming.
Where's Saber?
This scene, I remember this very clearly. Well, it was like this sort of composition in episode 3, I believe, 3 or 4 in Fate's Stay Night.
I must say I am rather impressed with you. I did not expect you to possess self-healing magic.
I don't think he also realized that he possesses that.
What choice did I have? You...
I guess he was hurt by debris or something.
Yeah, but we shook hands earlier.
I will have you win the Grail for me.
I really like Shiro this time.
Too? Like the others?
Yes, to fulfill a wish. One is my own.
Is it going to be different this time? Or the same wish?
We servants are...
Again, I don't think she's going to be the one to win the
but our
Grail
fame has a price.
this time.
Revealing our true identities.
I think it's going to
also
be...
reveals all of...
So either it's going to be the same, like they're going to win the Grail War, but I think if they do that, I don't think Shiro's going to destroy it this time. I think he's going to make a wish. If it's not that, then someone else is going to win the Grail and make another wish or something like that. I don't think it's going to be the same ending. I said this before also.
Revealing our true identities also reveals all of our vulnerabilities.
Because you would
That's
know
why
their
you called
attacks.
Saber instead, to hide
Yeah.
your real name from enemies.
Also, I don't think we know that Berserker is supposed to be Hercules.
Before the Grail War starts, the Grail prepares 7 vessels. And only
Why only 7? Why is there no like why is there no cowboy class? Like an American class with guns and stuff. Why is that non-existent?
spirits that are a match to those festivals.
I'm just saying. But I mean, that could come under archer, right? Like using guns.
Lancer, archer, rider, caster, assassin. And
Ah, I didn't know about assassin last time. I think that's what I forgot about. Assassin. Who's the assassin? I don't think they ever mentioned that last time. I know that caster was in the episodes that I skipped, but I didn't hear anything about assassin. I know about caster. I know that Gilgamesh also killed caster. But again, I don't know anything about assassin.
So you were summoned to this time as a saber.
yes, you are correct, but
Saber's a kind of sword, right?
class's shortcoming. Lancer's spear, archer's bow, and my sword are all examples of noble phantasms.
Ah,
These powers are the secret weapons of a servant. However,
Weapons.
a significant amount of mana is required to activate them.
In other
A
words,
servant always runs the risk of giving away their identity.
I see. So that's the reason why you make your sword.
you know what? You want to know something? I feel like Archer is the only one who could say his noble phantasm, and everyone's gonna be like, "Who?" Like, because even he doesn't know who he is. So
I have a favor to ask regarding that. It is about my true name. A servant normally reveals.
is she just gonna
to their
say
master
it?
So that a strategy. There is a chance a skilled mage might be able to clearly read your thoughts. And so
she doesn't wanna.
You can't reveal your true name to me.
I think Shiro's gonna take that well. Actually, even if I were Shiro, like I would prefer she not. Like I would actually be the one suggesting that to not say anything, because it's like ignorance is bliss, right? You don't know anything, you can't say anything.
I'll leave the use of your noble phantasm to your complete discretion.
And last time it was Shiro who
That's
recognized it.
Let's have breakfast. Where did that outfit come from?
Reen gave me these clothes to wear.
They're explaining a lot of my questions that I had in like the small questions that I had in Fate's Stay Night. Like how does she have a uniform, like a school uniform? That was one of my questions. I ask the very small details that no one else wants to know. That's how I watch stuff. I want to know the details, the minor details.
I need to blend in.
The world
since I
building.
can't dematerialize.
Another one of these.
I can minimize my mana needs by going to sleep from time to time.
Interesting.
Hey there, Shiro!
Taiga.
What do you want?
I
A little bit.
I keep saying Taiga instead of Fujimura or Fujimure. Again, I'm bad with names, and Taiga is kind of easy to remember. So that's why I use that.
Now.
So am I! That's why I'm calling!
I've decided to give up my day off to look after my students while they're practicing.
Hey, Sakura.
Here's your mission. Pack a nice lunch for me and deliver it to the archery dojo ASAP.
Now move!
Masters are supposed to avoid attracting attention, right? Something like last night isn't gonna happen.
True, but the
About that.
unexpected sometimes happens. It is not safe to allow you to walk outside unescorted.
I wonder how they're gonna react to this. This time it's not at home, it's outside.
Something does feel a bit off.
Oh,
but it
the
doesn't
barrier?
seem to pose any danger.
Probably the barrier,
I
right?
said it was perfectly safe, didn't I?
Oh, either the barrier or Sakura, because Sakura's I was gonna say male mage.
Hey? Don't mind me. I
You have
love
some-
Fujine.
Yeah, but you have some explaining to do.
Just tell her that I'm
A dumbfounded face, I like that.
here with it.
I really like Sakura in this one.
Oh, sure.
And her voice.
Boy, you're our savior. Okay, now spill it, Emiya. Who was that woman that was with you out front?
Was?
Was? Where is she? Oh, she's looking around. Oh, she's looking for the source of the barrier, I think. Right? Wait, who's this guy? This guy's the teacher, right? He's a teacher. The only like scene that I remember him from is the time when he called, when he was talking to the student president and Shiro, right? Like he called him out for something. I don't remember the details. Like he had a very minor appearance. So what is it this time?
She's an acquaintance of mine from overseas.
If she enrolls here, she will be a curiosity. Take care. If she is a friend, keep
Is that all? Okay.
Yes, sir.
why is this guy playing a huge role? Like, he's playing a huge role in this, just this one scene. But like, I didn't think he was even important in, I thought he was like a side, not even a side character. He was an extra in Fate's Day Night. Ah, right, they're supposed to
Shiro,
change shoes.
instructor we just ran into. But at first he struck me as being more than he seemed. I do not
Wait, how? I didn't see anything sus about him in Fate's Day
believe
Night.
he's a mage and no blood smell. So then, shall we go to the next location?
That smile.
You want to go around the whole school?
Yes.
Is she just actually genuinely excited or something? Like she's excited to look around? Or is she just looking for the source of that, like, mana barrier or whatever?
What are you still doing at school?
You guys all done?
Why am I seeing you a lot?
Early today.
Will you ever come back to the archery club?
Well,
He left because of an injury, right?
shot once I get a few things sorted out.
You are?
The official reason that he gave was that he was injured and that's why he left. But I don't know if there's something beneath that, like if there's some actual reason.
From the minute you joined, you were so good it was scary. But it always seemed like you didn't care about hitting
From the moment he joined, he was good at archery. Yeah. Why did I never see that coming? Totally never saw that coming.
the target.
That's sarcasm, by the way.
Desire to want to hit it.
It must be pretty bad if I'm getting pity from a classmate.
I mean, come on, Emiya. You never smile.
I don't know what to think about her. What is that look? What is that look?
Remember that time
Okay, something is going on here.
in training camp?
What is she holding? Is that a key?
I'm still carrying a grudge, you know.
I think that's a key.
Well, I need
Oh,
to go to the
it is.
faculty room now.
Mitsuzuri.
I don't think I'm gonna remember that name. Did she just disappear? She just disappeared. Okay. What happened to the bike?
What is this? She's been following us since we left.
How did you two meet? Do you know her very well?
Yeah, she'll be living at my place for a while, so be nice to her.
You did not mention that before. Just nonchalantly saying that.
My place? As in you two are shacking up?
We're not shacking up. It's just temporary. Saber will only be staying here for a little while.
Wait a minute. Did you just call her Saber?
Yeah, and I'd really appreciate it if you could be friends with her.
Sure, I suppose I can do that. Hey, Miss Fujimura, are you gonna give Shiro permission to have Saber stay at the house?
Okay, sure. Why not? We'll just think of it as a homestay.
Come on, Sakura. It'll be fine. Is that mushrooms? No, that's... I think that's fish. This is awkward.
Fujine, it's getting late. Could you walk Sakura home?
They're gonna stay, aren't they?
Birth to Miss Fujimura.
Okay, she's alive.
Sorry, request denied. I won't be able to walk Sakura home for a while.
And why?
Because they're gonna stay here until... as long as Saber is here. Makes sense.
Because starting tonight, I'll be staying here too.
Where's this? Oh. What is that? Oh, I remember this. This is, this was Caster's, like, kind of, like summons, right? Familiars, sorry. Familiars. I think they showed, like, a very brief moment when they showed the fight between Ryder and Caster in Fate's Day Night. It was very brief. Oh, wow. That's huge. Rin is something else. A beast. Even more. They're backing off. So this is Caster's doing, right? Caster's incense then.
The woman here. The flow is towards the Ryudo Temple?
Yes. My force is flowing towards the
Caster.
mountains.
You're ignoring an easy opponent and going after the most difficult one there is.
Is she trying to prove something?
Beat a rookie like him whenever we feel like it.
What if you come across Shiro Emiya again, and he still possesses no self-awareness as a master?
then I'll kill him. That's also a lie.
Going to show any mercy on him if he doesn't understand that. You got it?
She did say that also in Fate Stay Night, but she didn't actually act upon it, right? So, oh, that's all? That went by quickly. Yeah, that went by quickly, very quickly. What an episode. They didn't leave off on a cliffhanger at the very least. This episode was great. We saw Elia at first, and then, yeah, Saber basically explaining that she, like, doesn't want to put Shiro in danger by exposing her identity. Yeah, learning about the basically the basics of the Grail War and all of the classes. And then we went at school. Yeah, this was nice. What was this guy's deal? Like, he wasn't even important in Fate Stay Night at all, unless I'm mistaken with the episodes that I skipped, right? Again, I don't know anything about the episodes that I skipped. I just know that Gilgamesh kills Caster in that, and that's about it. And it takes place in Ryoto Temple. Like, I don't know the details about anything apart from that. Like, I don't know the fight, I don't know who fights who, I don't know if Assassin appears in that. Oh, I know that Sakura is also involved with that whole thing. But I don't know if she's, like, supposed to be a mage. Again, I skipped that whole episode. Yeah, this guy there's something going on with him. And then this one also, this girl over here, like, what is her deal? It's like she knows more. I don't know if she knows something about Shiro or about the Grail War or something. But, like, she just seems like she wasn't even important. I think she only appeared once in Fate Stay Night. I like her design though, like her hair and the eyes. By that I mean, like, the way it's drawn. Yeah, and then this whole thing. Yeah, this was nice. And like I said, I really like Sakura in this version in Unlimited Blade Works compared to Fate Stay Night. In Fate Stay Night, she was just kind of like that innocent girl, the innocent vibe. Even in this she is, but, like, I feel like she has more character, more of a personality in Unlimited Blade Works, and I really like that. I also like the voice change. Yeah, that was an amazing. Well, I wouldn't say amazing. I think the best one so I don't think there's a best one so far, because I know there's always going to be something like even better coming up with the fights, right? But if I had to pick one, like, which one I enjoyed the most so far, right? I would say, honestly, episode 0, the one which showed us the perspective from Rin, like Rin's perspective, right? Episode 0, Prologue. I think that was, like, the best one so far. I enjoyed that a lot because it felt kind of fresh. Anyway, next up we will be watching episode 5 and 6, not in this video, in the next one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And gosh, we have so much to look forward to, but I'm not going to spoil myself. And then, I wanted to say something else. So after we finish the whole series, right, so episode 25, I do have one more over here. It's called Special Sunny Day. It's only 10 minutes, but what I was told was it's kind of like an alternate ending to the whole series, and so I will be checking that out after I'm done with the series. So yeah, anyway, that's for the future. For now, I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Try not to spoil anything. Hyping up is fine. Yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this also, and feedback is always appreciated, of course. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.